Universe 7 has finally won the Tournament of Power. After fighting someone as powerful as Jiren, Gohan has proved to be far stronger than him, as he was able to mix his Kaioken with his Super Saiyan Blue, as he was able to now finally put an end towards this Tournament of Power once and for all. Universe 7 has won it, and just when he got the Super Dragon Balls, Gohan wished for all the universe that has been erased to be restored again. Upon making that wish, he miscalculated, as the universe that has been erased before by Zeno has been brought back, and one of them is the king of all the destroyers. He is a very evil man. Zeno had no choice but to erase him with his universe, but now that he has come back, he wants nothing but revenge, and his plan is to destroy anything that comes in his way. He calls himself the King of All Destroyer. Will Gohan find a way to put an end towards this King of All Destroyer once and for all? Or is this the end for all the Z fighters along with the universe and the multiverse? What is going on, my Z fans? Welcome back to another part of What If Goku and Gohan fused as Gohan. Before we begin as What If, please drop me a like. I'll greatly appreciate it. It shows you guys support my hard work. And if you haven't already, check out my backstory, Hero Z. It is pinned out in the comment section below. Check it out. Trust me, you guys are going to really like that series. And if you haven't subbed yet, please click the bell. I'll honestly appreciate it, and if you feel like this channel isn't for you later in the future, you can always unsubscribe. From the depth of a swirling vortex, a dark energy, a towering figure emerges. His form exudes in a very dark aura, a very raw destructive power, as his eyes are burning with nothing but anger and unyielding intensity. He then begins to look around the arena and all the gods and said, "So, the wish has been granted, universe reborn, and the life restored. But now, a new order must arise, a new era where even the celestial beings, the angels, shall fall." He stepped forward, his power shaking the very foundation of the arena. His presence is so intense it was overwhelming everyone. A reminder that while one chapter of destruction has ended, another even deadlier one is about to begin. I have returned, the King of All Destroyer, Janos! The progenitor of the very power that brought chaos to the cosmos. My destiny is not to rebuild, but to reshape this universe in my own image. The angels, those self-righteous bastards, will be purged, and I'll overthrow the Omni King himself. The assembled fighters, still catching their breath from the previous battle, exchanged uneasy glances. Even the victorious warrior of Universe 7 felt a chill down his spine, as Gohan was beyond shocked on seeing Janos' power. So this is our new challenge? As if defeating the warrior like Jiren wasn't enough? I don't know, Father. We may have restored the universes, but now a threat older and more sinister than we ever have faced has ever emerged. We must stand together at once. Gohan, his aura is flickering with radiational power of his victorious transformation, steps forward, his eyes burning with unwavering determination, and he addresses both his comrades and the looming enemy. Today we celebrate the victory of hard-earned, but our journey is far from over. If this King of All Destroyers seeks to defeat us and remove the balance of this entire creation, then we must arise and meet him. Universe 7 spirit, it's unbreakable, and we'll defend it at all costs. Enough with the bullshit. All you need to know is that you guys gonna die right here. My one and only goal is to destroy anything, and I'm not alone. Huh? Is this trouble I see? Before anything, I must seduce this bastard. Before anything could happen, everyone saw the king of everything was nothing but turned into dust as he has disappeared. What the heck happened? What did you do with him, Janos? I have simply removed him from this reality. He is stuck in my bond. If I die, he dies too. You could say we have become one. You bastard! You're using the king of everything as your only shield, huh? Trying to make him your hostage? Ha, Gohan. I have heard a lot about you. I heard that one day a warrior far stronger than most of the destroyers, an angel, will arise, and I could see you're that warrior. But I also tell that you're not just an individual warrior. You're a fused being, aren't you? You son of a bitch managed to go in and use the ranks to fuse yourself into becoming one. Well then, it won't stop me. I'm here to end everything. Thanks to you, you have brought me back to life, but now it's time I destroy anything that comes in my way, starting with these weakling angels. I'll go deal with him, father. No, don't! As Mojito went and charged right towards Janos, and before he could do anything, Janos went and one-shot him, getting Mojito to be erased with the Hakai hit. All the angels saw that, as Daishinkin began to have chills down his spine and say, "He is too strong. All those years that he has been erased, he's been regenerating his energy, and now he has become a complete different filth of a monster. If we want to stop him, I don't think there's a way actually. Unless..." As Daishinkin stared towards Gohan, Gohan on the other hand continued to stare towards Janos and said, "You think you're all that, huh? How about you come and fight us then? I'll show you just who you think you are." "Now let's we do it. Yeah, let us handle him." As Broly went and he began to power up his legendary Super Saiyan power to its fullest, Vegeta went and powered up his Super Saiyan Blue evolution to its fullest, while Gohan was using his Super Saiyan Blue, and from there, Broly and Vegeta went and charged right towards Janos. They then went and tried to hit him, but Janos instantly dodged it as he went and kicked Vegeta right in his spine, getting Vegeta to be mobilized, and he fell right towards the ground. Broly on the other hand went and punched Janos in his face as he began to punch him non-stop, but everyone saw Janos wasn't even one bit phased. He then took him by his neck and he began to choke Broly, squeezing all the life out of him. Broly had no idea what was going on as he had trouble breathing, and from there Janos went and kicked him as Broly fell right towards the ground. Gohan then stepped forward as he charged right towards Janos, and from there he went and struck him as the battle began. Janos got hit by Gohan as he looked towards Gohan and said, "Ah, so I see you have come to fight me now. You think you have the power to stop me? I'll love to see what you're made out of. Don't underestimate us, like I said. We are the champion for this tournament of power, and I'm gonna make sure I do everything I can to end something as evil as you. Now watch us use our full power." Gohan charged his Super Saiyan Blue to his max as he charged right towards Janos, and he began to hit him with everything he's got. But Janos was easily holding his own like if it was nothing. No matter how many times Gohan would try to hit him or try to do anything he can to overpower him, Janos is just so far stronger. Janos instantly went and took Gohan and he flicked him away, getting Gohan to fall right towards the ground. Once Goku then got up, Gohan saw that Janos was serious as he began to smile and say, "Come on, I was hoping for you to have more power than that, but you clearly have nothing. Ooh, you're wasting my time. How about I end this right now?" Janos began to power up an attack, but Gohan would not let that slide as he went and used more power, and he decided to go and fuse Kaioken times 30 with his Super Saiyan Blue. Gohan has now gone and used his Kaioken times 30 with his Super Saiyan Blue. Janos was kind of impressed and said, "Okay then, let's see what kind of power you got with this little light shell. I'll show you exactly who I am. Now you'll see why Gohan is the strongest in this universe." Gohan went and charged right towards Janos as he struck him right in his face. Janos got sent flying for a little bit as he realized that Gohan's power was amazing, and Gohan felt happy that he was able to land a blow. Janos then came right back up as Gohan again charged towards him, and he tried to hit him again, but this time he saw Janos was standing like a steel wall. Gohan was surprised on why he wasn't able to hit him, and he went and tried to kick him again, but it didn't phase Janos. Janos then looked towards Gohan and said, "I thought you had more power than this." "Oh, I do, trust me." Gohan then went and he uppercut Janos as he powered up a Kamehameha wave. Janos tried to hold it off, but the wave was a little too strong for his even own power, as Janos kind of underestimated Gohan's power, and from there, the wave hit him head on, but everyone heard a loud explosion as Janos began to power up his Q. Okay then, I will say your power is amazing. It's time I use just 5% of my own power. I had to a little bit show off by showing you my ki. 5%? Stop bluffing. I know you're not using 5%. You got way more power than that. Before Gohan could say another word, Janos instantly came right in front of him as he kneed Gohan right in his stomach, getting Gohan to gasp for air. With that, he went and punched him in his face. Gohan fell towards the ground, but then he got right back up and he saw that Janos charged right towards him and he began to attack him non-stop. Everyone was watching the battle. A fighter like Gohan, who easily took down Jiren like if it was nothing, is now getting his ass handed to him by no one other than the king of all destroyer, who claims to call himself Janos. Janos then went and took Gohan and uppercut him, getting to be sent flying high in the air, and from there he smiled and said, "You are too weak. I thought you might have more power than this." Vegeta, Broly, and everyone saw that Gohan was in trouble, as Gohan had trouble getting up, and with that, Janos went and powered up a Hakai Blast as he was about to aim it towards Gohan. Gohan didn't look towards him and said, "Alright then, it's time I stop toying around with you, and I use more of my full power. Behold, my Ultra Instinct!" Gohan has now gone and used his Ultra Instinct for the very first time. After training with Whis and able to master his Ultra Instinct and use it, he decided to keep it for a very powerful foe, but who is more stronger than Janos? Janos smiled and said, "So you're using Ultra Instinct? Not bad. Never have I thought a mortal will be able to wield this power. You'll see just what kind of mortal I am and what kind of power I have up my sleeve." With that, their next round begun. Gohan went and charged right towards Janos as he went and dodged all of Janos' hit. Janos went and tried to punch Gohan, but he dodged it. He then went and tried to kick Gohan, and Gohan dodged it. Seeing that got Janos frustrated and angry that Gohan is only toying with him, as Gohan looked towards him and said, "What's the matter? Seeing that you're not able to hit me? Aw, should I use less speed? Maybe then you could catch up to my power. What do you say?" "You cocky son of a bitch. I could see you really are trying your best, huh? Okay then, I guess I'll go use more power then." "By all means, use whatever power you need, because you screwed up by letting me use this power, and now that I have it up my sleeve, it's over, Janos." "I'm afraid it's not. Gohan is very amazing, no doubt, but he has no idea how strong Janos is. Janos is only toying with him. But from what I see, Gohan is the one who could take him down when it comes down to it." As Gohan went and he powered up his Ultra Instinct power, Janos powered up his Destroyer Key, and now their next round begun. Gohan went and charged right towards Janos. As he went and he punched him right in his face, Janos got sent flying. Gohan then followed with a kick, as everyone saw that Gohan was overpowering Janos. Janos is the king of all destroyers, but Gohan's power was far stronger than that, as he began to go and attack him non-stop. Gohan then powered up a Kamehameha wave as he aimed the blast right towards Janos. Janos got hit by the blast and made a loud explosion. Once when it cleared, everyone saw Janos was standing, but he was hardly even scratched. "Aw, what's the matter? Did I surprise you?" "Heh, foolish creature. I was only toying with you. Your power's great, but it's nothing what I could handle. Now let me show you what it means to fight me when I'm not toying." Janos instantly came right in front of Gohan and punched him, getting Gohan to be sent flying. Gohan saw that he was too fast for even him to keep up with, as he tried to use his senses and tried to dodge his hit, but Janos was instantly right in front of him and he kicked him. He then went right behind him and he elbowed Gohan as he began to attack him. Gohan was really amazed, as he couldn't believe that there was a fighter this strong, and with that, Janos was smiling the entire time. He then went and uppercut Gohan, getting him to be sent flying high in the air, as he came right behind him and he decked him right in his back, getting Gohan to fall right towards the ground with the heavy pressure. Everyone saw that as Gohan fell to the ground, and they were very scared of Janos' power. "Come on, don't tell me it's over already." "Oh man, what the hell? How is it your power is this strong? It makes no sense." "You foolish mortal. I am the king of all destroyer, and you're just nothing but a mortal. There's a huge difference between our power. You're just one man. I'll do everything I can to make sure I end your life. Once when I get up, I'm going to recover all the energy I have, and I'm going to make sure I kill you." "You're very cocky. You talk like a destroyer. I like it. But your power doesn't come nowhere near mine. Now, you think I'm alone? Ha! Let me show you just how alone I am. Arise, my children. Join your father. I'm the one who created you all. It is time you join me, and let's put an end to this wretched world." With that, everyone saw all the destroyer has arisen. All of them from each universe has came instantly right next to Janos, as they all begun saying, "All hail Janos! All hail King Janos!" Janos was the creator of all destroyer. Is the reason why he is the king of all destroyer. And upon creating him, he was the first creature to discover destroyer essence and destroyer key. It's the reason why he is called the king of all destroyer. upon their resurrection got everyone to be very nervous, as Janos began to glow and say, "It is over. It is time I destroy everything and begin the crusade. All the angels are here too? It'll be an easy kill up." Daishiken quickly went and ordered all the angels to scatter and leave the universes so they cannot be in the same area. All the angels has left, as he smiled and said, "Ha, no worries. I'll still get them. Now, when it comes to you, Gohan, it's over." Gohan saw all the destroyers, along with Janos went and they powered up a Hakai blast. This blast was strong enough to erase the entire existence of the tournament power and everything in it. Gohan saw that as he began to be really nervous and the blast got aimed right towards him. All the Z-Fighters were ready to die as they accept their fate, but Gohan wasn't. He went and powered up a massive Kamehameha wave as he aimed it right towards the blast. Gohan went and used everything he had with that Kamehameha wave as he managed to use all of his Ultra Instinct power, and with that he managed to use one big flash as the entire Hakai wave got exploded thanks to Gohan, but Gohan fell right towards the ground right in his base as he lost all of his power. To find out what happened next, my Z-fan, make sure to click the bell as we're going to end things right here. And the next part is going to be the finale of this. Will Gohan find a way to defeat Janos' awesome power? Or is Janos too strong for everyone to handle? All this will be answered in the next part. If you haven't already clicked the bell yet, do so you'll be the first when the next episode comes out. And if you want to check out my backstory here, it is pinned inside the comment section below. You're going to really like that series, as it is an ongoing series.